Good morning. I woke up very energetic, but at the same time, I woke up feeling down. Today is the last day I will be working at Lourdes Academy, like my last day as a staff at Lourdes. I would still be part of Lourdes, I would still be coming for their events, programs, and all. But as a staff, today is my last day. So I officially clear my table today, like pack my stuff, leave my office, hand over the keys to the security, and say my final byes today.
One eternity later.
Hi, Mr. Etsa. Good morning, Mr. Olga. Good morning, Ma'am Esther. Ma'am Esther, good morning.
Many unbearable hours later.
So quick one from the last clip we saw. So I was done packing and then I came downstairs. I noticed they were having like a staff appraisal meeting. So I attended the meeting and then a colleague that sat close to me said, they just finished singing your praise and officially telling everybody you're leaving. And I'm like, okay, what did he say? And then he went on and on with how I gave like a long time notice that I was leaving, how I found a replacement before leaving, putting the person through and all. I'm like, okay. After the meeting, the principal now said, we talked about you, we wish you well, asked me to come forward and they prayed. And everybody hugged, congratulations, I heard you're leaving. You know how it works with you leaving a place. When the meeting was over, I left work. I went out to fix my other phone that had issues. And then while I was there, I think an hour plus, I was there. An hour, 10 minutes, I was out of work. My boss called me. She said, Madam, where are you? I said, I went out to fix my phone. And she's like, are you coming back? I said, yes. She said, you better do. My vice principal called like 10-15 minutes after. Where he did, I mentioned where I was. He was like, come back work. Oh. I said, okay, I'm coming. So I got the phone fixed and then headed back to work. When I got to work, like everybody had gone, like the staff had gone, but I knew management were still around because I could see their cars. So I was like, okay, they began meeting. I saw my MD secretary and she's like, go upstairs, they're having management meeting. So I'm like, how come nobody told me about management meeting? I never go yet. I'm still part of this management. But anyways, the previous day, they took me out of like management platform. Like they removed me. So I was like, I've not gone yet. I'm still working. And then you're already removing my number from the management platform. So I was like, I said, okay, before they will remove me from like the all staff, like the general platform. Let me go and remove myself. So even when I saw my boss earlier, she was like, you may be wondering why I removed you from the platform. And I'm like, no, I'm leaving. So she was like, they want to discuss about me. So that thing clicked. I went up to her office and I noticed they were feasting. So they're like, madam, we are enjoying and doing Sanford party for you and you're not even here. And I'm like, Sanford party? I didn't even know there was going to be a Sanford party. I was resigning. There've never been a Sanford party in that school for anybody leaving. I've worked there for like 7 years, so I didn't expect it. So they were eating, dining, chatting, all members of the management team. So I sat down and then they brought my refreshment, like my food, this, that. So my boss now went on to say how grateful she is for having me work with her. She said a lot of beautiful things and I started crying. How loyal and transparent. I used to tell people it pays to be transparent, it pays to be loyal, it pays to be disciplined. You may not know who is watching, but definitely your reward is coming. Somebody is watching. You don't know who is watching. And so she applauded me for being so hardworking, this, that she has never had a send forth party for somebody who resigned, somebody who is leaving. But she's having the same fourth party because number one, I'm part of the management team, and number two, I've served her well. I started crying again. And then she gave room for other team members to talk, the consultant, the principal, the administrator, the school matron, everybody saying how good, how nice, how effective, how they're gonna miss me. One incident where I've been so disciplined, I was crying. And then my boss now said, I told you people she would cry. He said, I told you people she would cry. I was crying. And then she called her secretary to come up. And then the secretary came up with an envelope and then handed over the envelope to the administrator. And the administrator stood up and said, God only blessing, you served us well. This is on behalf of the MD. I present this token to you. And I was, guys, I cried. I went to my boss, I knelt down, I cried. She said, "You've done well, you served us well. This is for you." I cried because I remember telling people that I spent some days in the hostel with my kids. And that morning I got an alert. And when I asked the accountant, what's this money for? I wasn't expecting any salary. What's this money for? What's this money for? She was like, it's for your hostel duty. And I'm like, okay. And then this came. I cried, like I didn't expect a send forth package. I did not expect it. It was huge. So I cried, went to my boss, hugged her. We took photographs. I'll insert the clip or the video. I think I have it. She sent it because she used her phone to record. I'll insert the clip. And then everybody hugged. I was so happy. I go home. I was still in school when my boss now called me again and said, there's this department I used to handle in school. She was like, is there some money in that unit? I'm like, okay, it's left with 15,000. She now said, okay, on Monday I'm going to give you the sum of so she mentioned. Guys, it was huge. Let me just say it was huge. And she's like, this is from that department to you. Thank you for being so effective and handling that department well. Guys, I was speechless. I was overwhelmed. I felt when they say hard work pays, it pays. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to the management, staff, and students of Lourdes Academy. It has been an amazing 7 years and 4 months working with you, working with the family. God bless you abundantly. My MD, Mom Nancy, you've been my role model from time on, and you still remain my role model. This woman is an iconic leader. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Guys, sorry I've been blabbing too much. I'm feeling so loved and honored to be part of Lourdes. And I wish Lourdes well. I wish Lourdes the very best. I wish the MD the very best. I wish everybody at Lourdes, parents, staff the very best. I still remain a part of Lourdes Academy.
I present this check to you.
Hey, well, congratulations.
Congratulations and safe trip.
Thank you.
It's okay. Good luck, okay? Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.